Hey guys, I'm not dead, not yet at least. We're here doing a tutorial on a really easy, decently resource easy flying machine, and my dog's barking. Because of course he is. Sorry about that. So the first thing we want to do with this flying machine is set up the kind of, since it's two ways, we kind of need ports, quote unquote ports for it. So we're going to get some regular pistons. And we just want to, for our starting point, I'm going to set mine up just right here. Boom. You want it facing up because, you know, kind of need it facing up. Then right here, we want to have a piece of redstone dust. Oh, I didn't even go over the materials. I'm sorry. Whoopsies. Okay. For this, you're going to need 2 sticky pistons, 2 normal pistons, 2 observers, 2 minecarts, a rail, just any rail will do really, 2 obsidian, 4 trapdoors of your choice. I chose spruce because they look nice, and 4 slime blocks, and 2 buttons. I only have 1 button. Give me an oak button. Okay, you're gonna need 2 buttons. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna place down a piston, then the redstone dust, and then just a block of your choice. It doesn't really matter. Just a block of your choice, and then an oak button. Just to make sure it works. Yep, the piston will come up whenever you press this. So next, on this side of the piston, what we want to do is we want to put one of our obsidian on the same level as our button block, so it looks like this, like a little V. We want it to be there because when we build the contraption, which is what we're about to do, it'll keep it from moving. So now that we're going to build the contraption, and it is getting dark, I apologize. My brightness is all the way up, so hopefully it isn't too bad. We're going to take our slime blocks, we're going to put 2 down, like that, so they look like this, you know, little sticky outy thingies. Then we're going to get our observers and sticky pistons. We're going to place an observer like this, just kind of like on the corner of this, place it. And if you press the button, it should turn on for a split second. Then you're just going to place the sticky piston facing this way on the out of it. And on the sticky piston, you want to put your 2 slime blocks. So that way it looks like this from above. Here, like this. And then we're just going to do the observer and piston thing again. But this time it's going to be like that. So you want them facing in towards the slime. Excuse me. And then what we want to do is we want to set up the other port, so you want to figure out where your slime is and just go there. If you wanted to as well, this is another way of doing things. You can just go ahead and fire it and it'll start moving. And you'll know how, you can write it if you want, or walk on it. So you know how far away you want it. Go ahead and place your obsidian right where the slime block is going to be. And the reason we want obsidian here is, as you can see, it can't be pushed. And that's not because the slime blocks can't push it, it's because pistons can't push it. So we want that there. And since the observer's right here, we want to have our piston contraption like this. So we want the piston coming up, then the redstone dust, then the dirt, and then the button. And then it should, since we started placing on the obsidian block, it should automatically, you know, come in and land on the obsidian block. Sorry if I didn't mention that it had to be on the obsidian block, but it kind of does. I apologize. So now we're just going to finalize this up. You're going to take your trapdoors and you're going to place them like so. So that way each slime block is like a little compartment. So there we go, we got a little compartment set up. And then what we want to do is we want to crouch, put some dirt on top or whatever block you're using, put a rail, and then a minecart on that rail. The reason we want minecarts, well, you don't, so if you're playing in a single player world, I still suggest this, because if you're going to be flying and discovering new land and all that, then I highly recommend this. Otherwise, just kind of push it in like that. It doesn't have to be too perfect in there, but just make sure it's in there. And you want to do it again for this one. You don't have to do it for this one, but I recommend it. It's just going to make life easier. And then again, just kind of push it in. And there we go. So now we have some seats to sit on. When we get in this minecart, press the button. You can see that the trapdoors will keep us inside of it as we fly. Because the problem I was having with this before was that since I was standing on it and it was loading new chunks, it would lag, and then I'd fall out the bottom. And that's no good. The whole point of these is to keep you from falling out of the bottom. So that's why the minecarts are here. And if we want to send it back, the other trapdoors, I can't get in. There we go. These trapdoors will keep us from falling out as well. So the trapdoors are mostly here just to keep us from falling out and to push us along. You know, like I don't know what to compare it to. But there you go. That's the flying machine for your world done. If you want to set it up, you can also have it be like a block transfer, because you can put blocks on the, I think only four more items can be put on these before the pistons reach their max capacity. So, there's that. So, yeah, if you want to set up like item block transport, then you can, or something, I don't know. If you don't even want the passengers, I don't even care. Just do something with it. It can go two ways, and we'll leave it on it just slowly floating away.